Antarctica. A place of unspeakable, breathless beauty, where landscapes are made up of myriad hues of white and blue, of ice gardens and snow cathedrals, where storm-tossed seas racked by wind are at one moment savage and desperate, the next sublime, as an albatross rises effortlessly with awe-inspiring ease. Set against this canvas of snow-capped peaks and jagged glaciers, a century ago the ambitions of Roald Amundsen and Robert Scott collided in an epic quest to claim the South Pole, the outcome of which was grand achievement mingled with bitter tragedy and selfless heroism, yielding one of the most powerful and moving stories in the history of exploration. Now, 100 years later, it's game on. 7 teams, 7 nations, 18 contestants take on the Antarctic and each other in the toughest endurance race on the planet. A race to the South Pole. All the drama, all the action, all the power and the passion of man and the environment pushed to the limit is captured in a 4-part documentary series, Cold Sweat. Unsupported, on foot and with sleds, negotiating multiple crevasses, crossing snow bridges and rising to 3,000 meters on the high plateau on the way, contestants face wind speeds of up to 130 kilometers per hour, temperatures as low as minus 40 degrees, and the ever-present threat of blinding snowstorms. South African contestants Bram Malherbe and Pieter van Kets, recently returned from Iceland for training, are no strangers to extreme firsts. In 2006, Bram Malherbe achieved a world first by running the entire length of the Great Wall of China, a distance of 4,218 kilometers at a pace of a marathon a day for 98 days. Not to be outdone, in 2010, East London-based extreme adventurer Pieter van Kets became the first African to complete an unsupported row across the Atlantic Ocean, when he spent 76 days alone in a 7-meter boat rowing more than 4,500 kilometers. Their achievements speak of courage, passion, and the tenacity and will to win, the very characteristics needed to succeed when they tackle their next extreme adventure and the toughest environment known to man, Antarctica. Paying tribute to the power of the human spirit, the centenary extreme endurance race to the South Pole is a race between fear and bravery, between reason and passion. So too is it a race between the continent and time, between the environment and humans, exploring the ever-increasing pressures facing the Antarctic today. As nations wage war across the planet, Antarctica stands nationless under the International Antarctic Treaty, to be used exclusively for peaceful purposes in the interests of all mankind. With freedom of scientific investigation, Antarctica has become the world's largest laboratory, for it is through scientific exploration that we will come to understand, appreciate, and ultimately protect this harsh, yet fragile environment. The coldest continent on Earth, with its massive tubular icebergs etched against scarlet sunsets, and where the summer sun never sets over the ancient ice. Antarctica. May it forever remain the world's last wilderness. A place where penguins walk free, where whales may breach the blue of a tempestuous sea, and where, occasionally, we can journey to pay homage, to rekindle our spiritual flame, and pay testament to a world so vast and ageless, our lives can only be justified by the measure of our sacrifices.